I'm not gonna lie, it is very frustrating as somebody that watches movies, somebody that reviews movies, somebody that just overall loves movies. Sit online and look at the comments, look at the discourse going on about this movie. People saying the casting killed this movie. It's dead on arrival because of the casting. It would have been so good, but the casting for this movie is so bad. This one is skippable because of the cast. And I'm like sitting here, I'm like, you guys, the movie hasn't came out yet. No one's seen the movie. We haven't even gotten to July 17th yet. You guys are already saying that the casting killed the movie. How? Like, it's crazy that we've gotten to this point where you can judge a movie on the casting alone before the movie even comes out. You can literally say the movie is going to be bad based on the casting when you have not seen the movie. And I'm sorry, I came into this without telling you guys. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about the discourse going on online right now concerning the Odyssey. A lot of people are saying that this movie's gonna be bad because of the casting. They casted this person for this role when it should have been this type of person. I'm not gonna watch this because the casting is so bad. It could have been so good. And I'm just sitting here literally like, guys, no one's seen the movie. No one's seen the movie. The movie has not came out. It's not a real story. Sure, if the movie would have came out and you seen the movie and you would have been like, that's not good. I wouldn't have casted that person for that role. Fine, by all means, that's your opinion, right? That's you're entitled to your opinion. But when you are judging a movie simply because of the casting, when the movie has not came out yet, I do not take you serious. You are not serious people, in the words of Logan Roy. And this happens time and time again. And the bad part about it is these people that are online making these opinions, right? They are corroborated and have their opinions validated by other people that feel the same way they do. And you guys all, no offense, you just look stupid. I'm sorry, that's a stupid take to have on a movie. You are critiquing a movie simply because someone that you do not think fits the role is in the movie. Yet, once again, I will point out, the Odyssey is a fictional story. These are not real people. Athena was not a real person. Odysseus was not a real person. Odysseus' son was not a real person. These are Greek mytho-fictional stories. These are not rooted in reality. Sure, some of it is rooted in reality in a sense of like maybe going back into like, the Roman Empire. But like even in that sense, it's not real. These are not real people. These are not real stories. So the simple fact that people are saying, I want my character to be like this, to stay true to the story of what I read in school. My guy, this is what fiction is all about. You can change stuff in fiction, especially when you're adapting it to live action. Critiquing a movie, or anyone that's critiquing this movie, for the simple fact of the casting, I don't take your opinion serious about this movie. And I honestly don't want to hear your opinion when the movie comes out. It's just mind-boggling me to me. Honestly, it just makes no sense to me. It just makes no sense to me. As somebody that reviews movies, as somebody that loves movies, as somebody that is an aspiring director and actor, like, why would I want you guys reviewing my movies? Why would I want to care about anything that you say when your opinion is not valid because you haven't seen the movie? It's not out. Once again, I point out, I would understand if you've seen the movie and you came to the conclusion Matt Damon just didn't fit the role for that. That just wasn't the right role for him. I'm sorry, that wasn't the right role. I've had a lot of movies where I've seen that, and I've seen the same thing about certain actors. I'm like, hey, they're a terrific actor, but this probably wasn't the role for them. It just felt a little awkward watching this character and having them be the one to act out this character. It just wasn't the right role. Maybe this could have gone to somebody else. I don't know, but this person wasn't the right fit for this, in my opinion. I've seen a ton of movies where I came to that conclusion. I have never judged a movie for the simple fact of the casting before I've seen the movie. That makes zero sense to me. And anybody doing this to the Odyssey, you sound stupid, and I'm not taking your opinion serious. I had a guy that I know. It's the same thing about judging a movie before it comes out based on like how it looks. You only are getting snippets in the trailer. They are only giving you snippets from certain scenes in the trailer. I had a guy that I know when the Backrooms was coming out. I was like, yo, I'm excited about this movie. Like, I've watched the Backrooms. I love the Backrooms. I love the entire lore. I followed this literally since the first video that popped off in 2022. Like, I love it. The guy that I know, he was like, man, I'd be cautiously optimistic about it. Mind you, he did not know anything about the Backrooms. I asked him, I was like, have you seen any videos about the Backrooms before you, like, tell me to be cautiously optimistic about this? He was like, no, I've only heard stuff online. My brother in Christ. So how are you going to tell me, somebody that knows the lore of the Backrooms, whether to be excited for this movie or not? And that literally goes in line with what I'm saying. You cannot critique a movie based on the simple fact of the casting. When you have not seen the movie, you haven't seen it, I'm gonna skip this one. Fine, by all means, skip it. But don't come to me and tell me that you're not gonna watch this movie based on the casting when the movie hasn't come out yet. It hasn't come out yet. You cannot say a movie's gonna be bad just simply off the casting alone. That makes no sense to me. And the whole discourse around this movie is very, very, very just like low hanging fruit, low intellectual thinking, no brain cell opinions that people are having. And you guys, like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. When did we come to this point when talking about movies that we can just critique a movie based on the casting before the movie has come out? If somebody can let me know when we got to that point, I will take this video down and I will never, it won't see the light of day. But I guarantee you, no one could probably point out the fact when, like, because it's not valid. It's not valid. That's not real criticism. That's just your, like nitpicky opinion about what you don't like about a certain movie that's being portrayed in live action form. Like, it just makes no sense to me, bro. Like and follow for more. Have an amazing day. Thank you for all the love and support. And I'll see you guys in the next update. Deuces.